Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I've come on to show you a little, do a little tutorial on a crafted project that I've made. I normally keep all my pens, bone folders and all that kind of thing in these pots, and they're just sat there on my desk. But I can spend about 10 minutes trying to just find my pokey tool, so I decided to make something. They are already out there, but I've just designed this one and made it to my measurements to suit my stuff. So this is what I've made. It's really sturdy. I've just put a little sentiment there that says crafty. I've got the glue, my go-to glue, my 3 go-to tapes, my scissors, bone folder, little aqua painter, some pens. I've got my pokey tool and my craft knife. I've got my other glue that I use, bone folder, scoring tool and my little tweezers, and these are the things that I go to most of the time. So that's what I've made it for. They're quite big, so you could put whatever you want in. It's really strong, the bottom's really strong, so yeah, that's what we're going to make. I have cut some of the bits out already, and then I've just got a couple of other pieces to cut out. I did use, which I forgot to get out. Where are they? I did use these dies from Surprise Creation, and I used this one for the base. I just cut it out 3 times. So we'll do that in a minute. So you're going to need a few pieces, and I'll just tell you the measurements. Where's my... So for the largest one, I am making this slightly smaller because my daughter wants it, just to make it a little bit more compact. So it will be exactly the same, but it's just ½ inch smaller on the pot. So it's 8.5 inches by 7.5 inches, and on the long side you need to score at 2 inches, 4, 6 and 8, and on the short side score at 2. Then you'll need 3 strips, and these measure 5.25 by 1 3/4. You'll need 3 because I have made a little mistake on the other one. I put a piece where you didn't need it. Then for the shorter one, needs to measure 8.5 by 6.5, and on the long side score at 2, 4, 6 and 8, and the short side score at 2. And then again you'll want 3 panels, but this time they need to measure 4.25 by 1 3/4. And then for the front little box, needs to be 6 by 6, and on whichever 6-inch side you decide, score at 1 5. And then on the opposite side you need to score at 2 5/8 and 3.5. Is it 2 5/8? Let me just check. No, it's not. You need to score 2.5 and 3.5. That's because I can't see. And then for the panels, it's not that one. It's that one. That needs to measure 3 3/4 by 2 1/4, and that's just going to sit on the front. And then you want 2 more that measure 2 1/4 by 3/4, and these are going to sit on the side like so. So we'll get cutting. Let's put that out of the way. So both of these are going to be folded, cut and burnished and cut the same, so all you need to do is fold on all your score lines. This is a really thick card that I'm using as well. I think I've got it here. I just get this from the range, and it's 210 GSM, and it's that's the packet. So it is already quite a strong card. So you just want to fold and burnish the other one as well. And then while we're there, we'll just fold and burnish this one as well. So for this one, you just want to cut up all 3 of the score lines at the bottom to that first score line. And then just take this rectangle piece off and then just notch. And then you can also just notch the top. And then just repeat that on this next one. Let's see the line there, it's a bit difficult when it's black underneath black. I think I've folded that one. And then just notch, same. And then this one, you just want to cut up the 2 score lines on the side and just notch. And then turn it and repeat that. And then what we can do then is just glue on our pieces. So that's going to be the front, and it will just fold up like that. And then you just glue on the side pieces. And then the next one as well. So that's that one. And you want to, excuse me, right, so that will be there. So we don't need, that will be the back where the little flap is. So it'll close like that. You do not need a piece on this side. So we just need to put a piece on these sides. See, on the other one I did put a piece there, and all it'll do is just bulk it out when you're gluing it together. You can put a piece there, but I'm not going to this time. If I show you, pick that up, you can see that goes all the way down, so you could just put a little piece there. So we'll just glue these on. I was so excited the other day. My husband's bought me the Gemini die cutting machine. So I've been playing around with that all yesterday. It's really, really good. I really love it. I've got the Big Shot. I've got the Big Shot Plus. Then 2 other Big Shots. One's like, they're both standard size, but one's a small one and then one's like a long one, but a standard width. And they're really good, and I do like them. It's just sometimes there's not even pressure on really intricate dies. So I just wanted something else. So it will look like that. That's your first one. And then your second one. So again, that's going to fold like that, and it will be stuck next to that one. So you don't need anything on this piece. So we just want to put them on that piece, okay? So what I'll do is I'll pause the video, stick them on because I'm sure you don't want to keep watching that, and then I'll come back, okay? Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've put the first box together. So that's the box, okay? Let's just see. Yeah, so that's the box. We're going to do this one and it's just done exactly the same. So all I've done is put some glue along the side. And because it's quite a strong card, you do just want to hold it for a minute. So just fold that in and push that one down. And you can use your bone folder just to burnish that down. And then I turn it on its side and push it in as well. Okay, so that's the back. So I pull the sides out, and you don't really need all that bulk, so I just chop some of that off like that, and then we'll just notch. You could do this before if you want to. I just always forget. Alright, so that's that. Just make sure where the back is. Right, so that's the back. So push the two flaps in and put some glue on there. And on that side as well. And then that's the front flap. So then you'll just close the back and then bring up the front on as well. And then you can just push your bone folder in. Now they will glue together like that. Okay, so this one, what you want to do is it's going to close like that. So what we'll do is pop some glue on these tabs. Yeah. And then on these tabs as well. And then that will go up and these will come round. So do one side first. And then just do the opposite side. As well. And then you can take bone folder and just burnish that in. So then you'll have that, and that will sit on the front like that. So what we'll do is we'll push these two together. So on this smaller one, I like to put the glue on. Make sure you get plenty on. You could use some tape as well if you want to. Right. And then you just want to push them together. So hold them both flat. And you could do they will stick. So that's them. And then you want to put some glue on the back and then just push this one on as well. So plenty of glue. Like so. Like that. And then stand it back up and just push that on. As well. So I'm going to leave that to dry for a minute, and then what we're going to do, so there it is. Oops. So there's your pots, which looks really nice. And then what I'm going to do is leave that to one side. Let's just see if we need this one. We might need a smaller one now. Maybe, just let me pause the video. So I am going to use this one. I'm going to take this one, I'm going to run it through a die machine 3 times and get with the thick card. Let me just put this lid on. So I'm going to run it through with the card. So I should get 2 off that. Yeah. And then I'm going to run it through again with this one, and it's just some coordinating card to go with that. So I'll do that and then I will come back in a minute, okay? Right, I'm back. So I've cut 2 out, 2 of the thick black card, and I've stuck them together. As you can see, it's got that nice edge all the way around, and you could just leave it black if you want, but I've done this one and I'm just going to stick this over the top. So put plenty of glue on. And the reason I've used dies, I mean you can just cut it out, you don't have to use dies. It's just because I know it's an absolute perfect size and they're going to line up beautifully. So I just lay that on and tap that down. And then use your bone folder and just smooth it all out. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish. Into the bin. I'll leave that. So yeah. And then I'm going to stick that into the centre. So all you want to do then is put plenty of glue on the bottom, like we did before. Make sure it's really covered. I mean, I'm using a fine tip. I should have used the bottle really. Would have come out quicker. Okay, so once you've got your glue on, line it up as to where you want it. A bit hard to see. I think that's about right. And then just press that down. Use your bone folder. A longer one for this side. Will that fit in? That still will fit in there, but she wants a smaller one for a desk, so I'll just use them to push that down. And then, so that's Probably could have used a smaller one, but I quite like that. Then I've got some flowers, and I've got this chain that I had a while ago. I've got my hot glue gun, so we're probably gonna pop some of these flowers on. I'll do 2 there. Might even do 3 because we've got a bit more space. I've just got this basket full of flowers, and I've got these in here. So if we do 3 on that side, and then I can put 2 around the back, I think. 1 and 2. So I might put 2 here as well. So I've got my hot glue gun and my heat mat. So I'm just going to put some glue on there and then stick that one like that. And then this one at the side. And then a 3rd one in there. So you could really decorate this all around because it's such a big space now. Then I'm going to just put some glue on both of these. And attach them there. Like so, and then I might put a little rose. In there as well. And then have another one. I'll put another one round the back. Oops. And put that on there. So I think that's about it. Let's move my mat. I'll bring this one back in. So this one's going to be mine. And put my bits back in. And my glue lid back on. I don't know if I will put this on or not. She might not want it on. Well, then again, she might. I think I will actually. So what I did for the chain was I measured around. Let's just do it to about there. Can always chop one off. So just popping a bit of glue around there. And then on there as well. And this glue will dry clear anyway, so then I turned it upside down and I just used I do need to cut a little bit off. And then just press them in. Stay. Don't want to stay. So it will stay eventually, you just need to hold it there just for a little bit. But it will stay. eventually. I'll make it stay for the photos. So that is it. I'll just put my lid back on my glue. So I hope you enjoyed that, and as you can see, you can still put your scissors in, you can get your bone folders in, and your tape will go in. What else? A craft knife, some pens, a little aqua painter. All of this stuff will still fit in, just my big glue bottle won't. There we go. Let me lift it up. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll give it a go. And that's the bigger one. So thank you very much for watching. I am 12 subscribers away from 2,000. I'm so excited. So thank you for all your continued support to old and new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.